Greetings from the Dubois County Humane Society here in Jasper, Indiana. And we're located right off of Wernsing Road. You should come visit us. And today we have Pedro. And as you can see, Pedro is a nice sized dog. He's so cute. And Pedro is the type of dog that'll make you smile, make you laugh. This is a very healthy, happy little dog. And Pedro is 2 years old, full grown, housebroken, just as sweet as can be, wouldn't hurt anyone. If you have some gentle children that would have fun playing with a little dog, this dog would make your family complete. Or if you're an individual that really would like to be greeted when you come home, Pedro's your dog. This is just an adorable, cute terrier mix, possibly some wire-haired fox terrier in this dog. We almost have to have DNA testing to guarantee the breed, but at 2 years old, this dog is full grown and just as cute as can be. You know, you can have our dogs, you can come and tour, you're under no obligation, and you can have them for $80. $80 is a pretty good situation when you think what you get for that. First of all, of course, you get a healthy dog that has been checked by a vet. We make sure our dogs are spayed or neutered. They have all their shots. We're even giving rabies shots these days. They've been tested for various illnesses and given a clean bill of health if they're available for adoption. We even microchip our dogs, don't we? Are you microchipped? Pedro, look at the camera, you famous little beast. This dog is microchipped, as all our dogs are. And that means if they run away, you can put a type of wand over them and it'll determine that they came from the Dubois County Humane Society. And you can have that changed to your address so that your dog will never be totally lost. When it's found, it'll be returned to you. So the microchip is a real plus. I've looked into that, and many vets charge around $50 for that. You'd have to look into the individual veterinarian to determine their cost, but I'm just saying for $80 you get a very good situation. We have lots of dogs at the Humane Society that you can come visit. We also have some in foster homes, and we can pretty well fulfill your needs. And I do want to mention today that dogs do not leave the premises for adoption unless they are spayed or neutered. If they're too young for that, you will get a certificate, a spay or neuter certificate, to have your dog spayed or neutered when they are old enough. Not all facilities practice that situation, and so we're pretty proud that we have a good spay and neuter program here at the Dubois County Humane Society. It's very important for our society to think about the spay and neuter situation. If you go to petfinders.com, you'll see a vast number of dogs that need homes, and that's because of the overpopulation of dogs in our society. Here at the Dubois County Humane Society, we have 2 spay and neuter programs. We have a new one that I'd like to mention called SNAP, S-N-A-P. Just think of spay, neuter for the first 2 letters, S-N, and you can come to the Dubois County Humane Society, and if you are financially qualified, you can receive a spay or neuter certificate, and it will only cost you $10 to spay or neuter your dog, if you can imagine that. Now, the SNAP program is funded by the purple, pet-friendly license plates on cars. And so the veterinarian is reimbursed his full fee. You pay $10, and the veterinarian is reimbursed for the remainder of the cost. Now, I don't think you can get a better program than that. Now, it is based on your income. And for example, if you would like to have your dog neutered for $10, if you're a family of 1, your gross annual income should be $22,340 or less. A family of 2, $30,260. If you're a family of 3, $38,180. A family of 4, $46,000. A family of 5, $54,000. So it is based on need. But if you fall into those categories, and many people do, you should still be able to have a pet. And many people are concerned that they cannot afford a pet, but with a $10 spay and neuter program, it's very helpful for you. You do have to prove your income, but there are many ways to do that. You can show that you have an energy assistance program that would qualify you, or food stamps, major VA disability, Medicaid, not Medicare, public school free lunch program, Section 8 housing, Social Security disability, special supplement nutrition program for women, infants, children, or supplemental security income. Those are many ways you can show your qualification. Another program we have is a spay and neuter certificate for 50% off the veterinarian of your choice in Dubois County. This is sponsored by the veterinarians themselves because they also see the overpopulation in this area. You can come in. They are issued to us the first of the month. So it is good to come in the first of the month and ask for a spay-neuter certificate. And when we run out, we run out. But then we get a new supply from the veterinarians. They are the ones that give them to us. We get a new supply the next month. So come on in. They are for dogs and cats, the spay and neuter certificates that we have here. Now those again are for the 50% off. So it's really important, and let me give you an example of the kind of thing we run into. We had an individual call that had 7 puppies. I'm so glad we had room to take them. We actually had room for 5 puppies, and she brought those in. Unfortunately, the 5 puppies were riddled with fleas and had scabs all over them, just little tiny puppies. And they were given multiple baths, as many as you can give initially. I cannot show them today because they're not ready for adoption, and they have to be tested for parvo and given a clean bill of health. But we do have them, and you can come in and see them. These little puppies had scabs on their eyes, all from the flea infestation. When we saw their condition, we told her, please bring in the rest. But unfortunately, one passed away from the flea infestation, but she did bring in 1 more. So we have 6 adorable puppies that we're hoping we can bring to good health and put up for adoption, and they just are adorable. But the woman explained to us that her adult female dog had 6 litters, and she was wondering when this kind of thing would stop. And we had to explain to her that if you have a male and female, it can happen quite often. So, for example, the statistics are that a dog can start having litters of puppies at age 6 months. They will have 2 litters a year up till about the last 3 years of their lives. They can have 6 to 12. We've had 12 in a litter here. So you can have 2 litters a year, average is 6 puppies per litter, starting at 6 months of age up till about the last 3 years of the dog's life. So you can add that all up and see how many puppies each dog can have. And it's not healthy at all for the adult dog to have constant litters like that, to have 6 litters in a row every 6 months. It's not a healthy thing. We could get into that, but I think you could call your vet and talk to him about why that is so. So it's very important, and we're very proud of our spay and neuter programs. We're very proud of the fact that every dog that leaves our front door is spayed or neutered. And you can take a dog from this facility knowing that it's in the best health we can give you and that it's spayed and neutered. Like this little Pedro right here. Wouldn't this be a cute dog for your family or for an individual that just wants to get a big smile on their face? It's pretty hard to be sad when you're smiling and laughing, and trust me, Pedro will make you happy. So come get a tour of the Humane Society. One of these days we hope to get more volunteers so we can extend our hours. But for now, on Wednesdays we're open from 4:30 to 6:30. And Saturday we're open from 11 to 1. And you can just come and take a tour and be under no obligation. Or just come and visit Pedro. He'd sure love someone to play with. So we hope to see you at the Humane Society here in Jasper, Indiana quite soon.